God, gentlemen, this is very tight and cosy. Right, show off your award. Go and hold it up. Okay, and tell us all about it. Tell us all about the award.
Oh, well, I think this is the Doug Henderson Award for Professional Development. So I've been recognised for my development across the scheme and for my achievements and performance. Yeah, across my 2 years.
Yeah. So a couple of points. I knew Doug Henderson, and he was mercurial. He was such an advocate of the younger generation, and that's why he was involved with MDS. And when we lost him, it was brilliant that they set up this award. Who nominated him for this award? How's this all work?
I think it's a combination of member companies and MDS themselves. So it's a great award because it gives a view of the whole sort of involvement with the programme over the 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's not just one factor; it's multiple factors coming together. So it's there's a reason it's the most prestigious award.
Okay. And so, what's your involvement with MDS?
So I'm represent MDS within a member company, Syngenta, but I'm also on the board of MDS, and I've been a director for 7 years now.
Okay, so that's really interesting about Syngenta because I think you're so well bossed in the way of your training and development internally, but you're using an external training provider, MDS. Why is that? Why can't you do it yourself internally? You're big enough business, you don't need MDS.
Yeah, well, our experience has shown MDS do a fantastic job. When I started my involvement with MDS, we ran an internal scheme and MDS in parallel, and the results from MDS were better. The team delivered for us. The long-term results of people returning to the business, there's no question they could do an amazing job for us. So we've stuck with them now for about 14 or 15 years.
Because I think it's a bit like the rules of tennis. Whoever came up with the rules of tennis was massively intelligent. Because where MDS works so well is the four secondments, 4 different companies and 4 different roles, so that these sort of individuals get a wide exposure. Yeah. So if they eventually came back to you, say, as Syngenta, there's such a worldly rounded individual.
Yep, absolutely. And if we took a trainee on in the first secondment, we'd want them to go to other places if they then even return to Syngenta after their 4 secondments, because of that rounding out those different experiences. I think it's a crucial part of the MDS offer.
Yeah, so I just wanted to extol that more so because there's some companies that don't like the fact that the trainees go off to different companies because they think that's anti-competitive, but it's not.
It's about developing the individual, and the 4 placements develop resilience and the ability to learn quickly and integrate with different teams, as well as a much broader perspective on the industry. Yeah. I think it's key.
Yeah. So back to you, because it's all about you. What's next? Where can you see your career progressing post MDS? Go on, tell us.
Yeah, so I've secured a permanent role on my team at Syngenta. So I'll be the strategy and operations lead on the global public affairs team from November. So I've the remainder of my placement. So we're hoping the permit comes through that I'll be able to spend the latter half of that in Brussels.
Okay.
And then returning back to the UK and continuing as on the global public affairs team.
Okay, and with your ability, what you've learned with MDS, can you make a difference to the sector? Can you make a difference?
Oh, I think massively. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, it's all about learning, isn't it? That's the whole point, the learning, the development in this kind of early stage of my career. Yeah. But I think there's massive scope to make a difference. I think
it's so exciting, isn't it?
It is. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so the future's bright?
Absolutely.
And you're going to recommend MDS?
Absolutely.
And so you're going to recommend MDS?
I constantly recommend MDS.
Well done, you're both brilliant. Thank you.